It's time for
You have heard so much about him,
with your host,
but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him. Rap jump a little bit right here.
Please subscribe at Carlos Stargell 910.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Tell me what's really going on.
Talk to me, say something.
A little bit right here.
I'll let you hear that. Talk to me, say something. Get your ass up. Yeah.
A little bit right here.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Welcome to this episode of Stargell's World. I'm your host, the Bonafide G, certified truth, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me,
they broke the mold.
yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of birthdays today, everybody whose birthday today, August the 18th, happy birthday. And may God bless you with many, plenty more. And want to give a happy belated heavenly birthday shout out to my uncle, Bennett Lee Stargell. I missed that joker because he was crazier than me. And I want to give another birthday shout out to another friend of mine. He had the same day my uncle did. Earl Pittman. Go back since the mid-90s, Counter Road. Then we ended up moving to the same area on Memorial Drive in 97. Ain't that a trip, y'all? But that's a good thing though, because our friendship, and not only our friendship was good, but cool with his family, his mama, his brothers, his sisters, even his nieces and nephews, yeah. And one of his nephews I'm still cool with. I wish that joker called me though, but hey, he got his own family, so do I. But like I said, happy belated birthday to Earl Pittman and Bennett Lee Stargell. Yeah, and want to give shout outs to everybody whose birthday today. All around the world, across the country, mainly the Atlanta area, state of Georgia, and every city.
Tell me what's really going on.
Well, I'm about to tell you what's going on. Right now, it's muggy outside in Burlington, North Carolina. I'm about to tell you the temperature in a minute. Hang on, it was 80 earlier. Let me see, has it changed yet? Oh, Jesus. Now it's 85 degrees. Now that's hot. So I'm just saying that's hot. If y'all ain't got to go, if y'all don't have to go nowhere, don't. But if you do, stay safe, stay cool, and be careful out there. But just to let y'all know, yesterday's show was pretty good. The New York ATL Carolina connection. That was pretty good. And just to let y'all know too, it's every Sunday at 5 o'clock. So just be prepared to just let y'all know in advance whenever it comes on. Oh yeah, speaking, and while I'm at it too, Naturally High, Less Sober will be live streaming at 7:15 today on YouTube via Zoom. So be there or be square. Okay. Now, tomorrow, I'm gonna have a guest tomorrow. I'm not gonna say who, but hopefully, but like I said, he will be on, my guest will be tomorrow on the 12:30 show. I'm not gonna say who, it's gonna be a surprise. But at the same time, I'm gonna let y'all know like minutes in advance who it's gonna be. So, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna have a guest, a special guest tomorrow. So y'all just be prepared. So I'm all right if y'all all right on the real for real. I just know it's hot out there. And, oh yeah, how many of y'all saw the football games this weekend? I know I did. Even though the Falcons lost, but that's okay, it's only preseason. But yesterday, but like I say, I watched that New Orleans game, and that was a pretty tight game. And I watched the last game I watched yesterday, Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Oh, Buffalo just got spanked yesterday, but like I said, it's only preseason. It's just an audition. But I will tell you this. After Friday, they got to cut it down to the 50 men limit. So we just pray. We just hope that some of them make it, but there's a lot of them that's not. There's a lot of them but there's a lot of them that's gonna be on the practice squad too. I don't know if that's good or bad, but hey, it is what it is. But no jive. I'll be watching, like I told y'all, announced yesterday. At least I get a chance to watch the Falcons more this year than I have since I moved up here to Georgia. Since I moved up here from Georgia to Carolina. But to be honest with you, like I told y'all before, Carolina, like they said, that's the only game in town. I'm in their region. So, like I said, if I was living in Atlanta, I know I could watch the game. But at the same time, it is what it is. But at least I'll be able to see them like on Sunday, Monday night games, Thursday night games, even if they playing overseas. Oh, cause believe me, y'all, we gonna be overseas on one game. But guess what? That's a good thing though, because to be honest with you, I didn't think they'll make. I didn't expect to see them on TV hardly at all. The only time I thought I was gonna see them when they played Carolina twice a year. But I see them more this year than I did since I moved up, and that's a good thing. But y'all already know about the story about the Braves, so hey, it's all good. But I'm just happy I can see the Falcons more this year, because last year I saw them, but I didn't see them as much as I am going to see them this year. And like I say, that's a good thing. I mean, the NFL, one thing about the NFL, people say it stands for the National Football League. Honestly, it should stand for not for long. For real. That's what NFL should abbreviate, not for long, because sometimes when you're gone, a lot of people forget about you. They done moved on to somebody else, you know what I mean? But hey, and like that dude said in wrestling, you know what I mean? I can't say it like he can, but hey, guess what? He said but like I said, only him can say it, but it's all good. But, and speaking of wrestling, remember this date, y'all. August the 31st, Clash in Paris on Peacock with WWE Network Peacock. So just to let y'all know, I will be watching it too as well. You never know what surprises they have on them pay-per-views. But just to let y'all know too. Now, just to let y'all know too, Thursday, Carolina play their last preseason game. I think they play Pittsburgh. And Friday, the Falcons play their last preseason game. And they playing the Dallas Cowboys. And like I said, I'm not going to say nothing about the Cowboys, because I know there's a lot of y'all obnoxious fans. Y'all will get all uptight if I would say something about the Cowboys. But hey, I will say this. When they lose a game, their media and the obnoxious fans think they should have won. They have more excuses than a six-letter bad word going to jail. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. I mean, like I say, I ain't gonna say I hate the Cowboys because everybody likes a winner. I always thought that they had bad sportsmanship here. When I say bad sportsmanship, arrogance, cocky. I mean, it's okay to be confident, but when you arrogant and cocky and always looking down thinking you better than everybody, and then when something happen like a game you should have won and got more excuses than a six-letter bad word going to jail, yeah, I got a problem with that. Arrogance is the biggest downfall level. I mean, you can be good and you know you good, but the key to that,
You gotta stay humble.
yeah, you gotta stay humble because, like I'm gonna say it one more time, arrogance is the biggest downfall in life. And if y'all don't know that, y'all need to ask Deion Sanders, because guess what, brother? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls? The year Carolina went to the Super Bowl and lost to the New England Patriots, and Cam Newton was all crying, acting like a little biatch, crying and shit. And Deion Sanders, thank the Lord for Deion, because he been there with Cam Newton been, as far as the arrogance. And I am so glad that Deion had a long talk with that young man, because, and he let him know too, that's what messed Deion, that's what messed him up in life, arrogance. But y'all can say what y'all want to about Deion Sanders, but I'm gonna say this about him, and I'm saying this because it's good. I am so glad. Not only he's a Leo, and his birthday is the day before mine, but I am so glad he gave his life to the Lord. You can't ask for nothing more, nothing better.
Talk to me, say something.
And that's why I'm glad he had that long talk with Cam Newton. And just like I say, and I'm just gonna say this before I close out, don't let arrogance be the downfall of your life. Keep living righteous and stay humble. That's all you got to do. Well, y'all know what? I'm about to sign out. But just to let y'all know, I will be back later on with Natural High, Less Sober with me and my cousin, my co-host who's crazier than me, DD Boss. I will be back, 7:15. Be there or be square. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, watch, and view Stargell's World with the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real or speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. When they made me,
They broke the mold.
yeah. And those who haven't subscribed, please hit the like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate it. And one-on-one live chat is always open and available. I mean, live chat is available anywhere and open, and guests are welcome. And feel free to join in, especially if you're on Zoom. Now that will really help me out too, and I appreciate that. But if you don't want to do all that, just leave your comments on the live chat. I'll be more appreciative than anything.
Talk to me, say something.
But I tell you what, until 7:15, later on, God bless you, love you, y'all be good, take care of yourselves and each other. Follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. Keep living righteous, stay humble, continue to strive to act on one accord, and don't let nothing and nobody steal your joy. And again, thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out and watch Stargell's World. So until, like I said, 7:15, peace. 2 fingers. Out of here like last year.
See ya.
And I ain't trying. Thanks for watching Stargell's World.
Holla if you hear me.